What's up, y'all? We back at it with another chapter from Chainsaw Man, chapter 191. So I am currently at work, so you know how it is. The video ain't going to be the best edit, but hopefully you enjoy it as I share my thoughts on this chapter. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. With that being said, let's get right to it. So Yoru, she kind of giving me Makima vibes in this chapter. Like the way she's treating Denji, I don't know, man. I'm really getting those vibes, and I'm just like, yo, you could treat him a little better than that, can't you? Like, come on. But granted, I feel like she's only acting like this because she wants to hide her true feelings. She has feelings for Denji, not just her, Asa as well. Both of their emotions kind of blend together. So she definitely is feeling your boy Denji, but she doesn't want to give too much away, and she probably likes the fact that this dude is groveling at her feet. Oh my God, I lost some respect for Denji in this one, man. I lost a lot of respect for your boy. I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, bruh, after everything you just did, everything you've been through with her, like, yo, you got her in the palm of your hand. Like, yo, take advantage of the situation. But nah, this dude groveling and stuff, and it's just like, Denji, man. Every time I think you've improved and you got a lot smarter as a character, you do something to have me be like, nah, he's still the same old dumb Denji. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me who feel like that. But I get it every time when I see this guy, man. Oh, my God, especially this chapter right here. So the chapter starts off, right? It starts off where you find out everybody who was part of the school that was working with Asa and them to help them get Denji out of prison. They're all, in handcuffs and they're arrested. And I feel kind of sad for the people that were regular, like, school students that was just part of the club, because in my eyes, I feel like they were manipulated. Like, they didn't gain anything. They didn't got powers. They were just regular kids who believed and liked Chainsaw Man. And now, they're in the custody of Yoshida and his men, which is just, I don't know. I just feel like they should be let free. That's just how I feel. But you got it where, Yoru as well as Famine, they're just looking with carefree, not a thought in the world, and you got it where pretty much Denji is asking like, yo, what's your deal? Like, because he finds out about the Statue of Liberty and how it was blowing up stuff across the, across the world in Japan. And he looks at Yoru / Asa and like, yo, what is your deal? You have it where Yoru starts laughing. And I'm not going to lie, I did enjoy this panel because it made me like think of the Joker. From Batman. I don't know why, but just like the way she's laughing and she's grabbing her hair and she's bending her head down and she's just like, very well, I reveal my true identity. Like a Saturday morning cartoon villain or some shit. I don't know why, but it just had me dying laughing. And she, she looks at Denji and says like, you see, I am the war devil, I'm actually Yoru Asa's other personality. You got it where Denji's looking like, yo, are you for real? Like, scary, you're nuts. And then she starts laughing again, which was giving me even more Joker vibes. And she says, I know, right? I'm terrifying, right? And she's like continuing to laugh. Then she crosses her legs as if she's the big baddie of the series and says like, yo, the only reason, I can't calmly, only reason I can't harm you right now is because, Asa mind is on the brink of destruction. Like, if she do any more evil, if she kill any more people, Asa mind a break. And I wonder how true is that. I didn't get that vibe from Asa, for real. So I do feel like Yoru is lying. It might be that Asa is fed up with all the killing, but I don't think it's where her mind is on the point of breaking. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about it. So she goes to say, that's why I'm allowing you to live as my puppets in the palm of my hand. So don't forget that, if it wasn't for Asa, you guys would be dead right now. But I still don't believe that. I think that's all a lie, all a charade, because she doesn't want everyone to know how she feels about Denji, as well as Asa, how Asa feels about Denji as well. And I think it's just one of those situations like, growing up, you had a crush on someone, but you didn't want them to know you had a crush on them, at least not right away for whatever reason. And I feel like the same scenario is going on with Yoru and Asa. And then you got it where Denji's looking at her like, yo, the palm of your hand. Like, yo, which one of you guys jerked me off? Which is a wild statement. That's a crazy statement for someone to say like, yo, which one of y'all jerked me off? And they're in a restaurant. So whoever the waitress is, or, the people working in the store, they probably walking past like, damn. It's wild at table number 9. Don't go over there. It's crazy. But you got it where he asks that, and you got it where Yoru looks at him like, oh, you want to find out? Like, she kind of like flirting with him. It seems like she's a little excited and thrilled. And then you have it where Denji gets on all four, and he bends over, and he's just like, yes, please, tell me. And she says, I'll do it if you eat your own hand. And then you got it where Yoshida, as well as the other girl, which I really want to know how she survived and what was up with the doppelganger. But you got it where they're both just looking and they're smirking, and you got Denji trying to eat his hand, and then you got it where Yoshida goes to say, like, yo, you pretty much burnt Chainsaw Man into cinders. You ought to believe you've beaten him by now. Why don't you turn him into a weapon? And she says, like, yeah, I can turn him into a weapon, but look at him. He's already eating his own hand for me. Like, yo, I got him in the palm of my hand. He's doing whatever I want. Isn't he cute? And that shows that she does find him attractive. She says, he's my dog. All I need to do is show him a little affection and he'll do anything. And that's what makes me think of Makima, just based off of that statement right there. She says, I'm going to play with him for a little first. And you got her smiling. She's just enjoying herself. And I'm surprised Asa didn't jump to the forefront and try to, stop her after, she made all those statements about Denji. I'm just really surprised, but maybe it'll happen in the next chapter. But you got it where Yoshida says, like, yo, you need to stop playing around. It sounds fun, but I need you to change Chainsaw Man into a weapon as soon as possible. Of course, Denji takes his hand out of his mouth. He's like, yo, say what? And then you have it where Yoru looks at him and says, hey, put the hand back in your mouth. And he does it. And I'm looking like, are you serious? Are you serious? Another reason that Denji lost some more respect from me. But you got it where Yoshida goes to say, your older sister, the Death Devil, will soon descend upon us. And I don't even think the two of you guys will be able to stop her because of how powerful she is. But maybe if you change Chainsaw Man into a weapon that you can use, a mindless weapon, we might stand a chance in defeating, the Death Devil. Which, it does sound like a smart idea, but at the same time, it's kind of crazy you're willing to sacrifice Denji. So I feel like Yoshida, I was thinking Yoshida a little bit, at least a little, seeing Denji as a friend, but no, he just sees him as a tool to help, mankind survive, the Death Devil. And then you have it where Denji says, so that's why you killed Nayuta, which really makes me wonder if Nayuta is really dead, because a lot of us were saying, like, yo, we don't think it was her. The person, the head we saw didn't have the mold. But just the statement between Denji and Yoshida in this chapter, like, was it really her? Could it have been her? And we're just believing that she's still alive because we just can't fathom what happened. But you have it where there's a gun on the table. Yoshida puts a gun on the table, slides it towards Denji, and says, like, yo, if you be good and turn into a weapon, we'll let you kill us. So that means Yoshida as well as Old Girl are willing to die if Denji is willing to become a weapon. Then you have it where your boy Denji picks up the weapon and he says, like, yo, you lying bastard, because Yoshida says, like, yo, I really thought you'll forgive us for that. So does that mean that she's actually gone? Then you got Yoru, of course, saying, like, yo, see, Denji, aren't humans foolish? Lies and schemes are all they know. They lack the confidence to act on instinct. And she got some truth with that. Next thing you know, you got the waiter coming saying, 1 strawberry cake, thanks for your patience, pretty much. Next thing you know, you got it where Yoru takes the cake and throws it in Yoshida's face and says, like, yo, pretty much like yelling at him. You got Denji saying, like, yo, don't waste good food. And you got Asa, Yoru looking like, excuse me? I'm allowed to waste food because I'm a devil. Then she points at, I don't know if she points at Yoshida or if she points at Denji, but next thing you know, she says bang with her finger extended, meaning she just finished someone off. So I'm very curious who it was. It could have been Yoshida, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's too obvious for it to be Yoshida, just based off of everything we got in this chapter. So I don't think it was him. Maybe it was the girl next to Yoshida. Could have even been the waiter, but I don't think it was Yoshida. That's just my thoughts on it. You guys can let me know in the comment section, who do you think actually got taken out right here? And if you like this video, thumb it up, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.